Good morning, students. Welcome to chemistry class. This is Vivian Razu presenting the today's lesson. Today's topic is the discussion of worksheet 2 in periodic table. Let us go to the worksheet. Most of these questions are also level 1 questions. The first few questions are multiple choice questions with single correct option. Let us go to the first question. In the modern periodic table, the elements are arranged in the options given are increasing mass, increasing volume, increasing atomic number alphabetically. You know that in the modern periodic table, the elements are arranged in the increasing order of atomic number. So third option is the right option. Second question. Elements of first B and second B groups are dash. The first B and second B subgroup elements. All the B subgroup elements are the transition elements. The A subgroup elements are normal elements and B subgroup elements are transition elements. So second option is the right option. 1A group elements are alkali metals and 1B group elements are called alkaline earth metals. So what is the correct option here? Second option. The third question is the elements of groups 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A and 7th A are collectively called as representative elements. All the S and P block elements except the 8th group elements are called representative elements or normal elements. So second option is the right option here. The next question is fourth question. The elements which are characterized by the outer shell electronic configuration from NS1 to NS2 NP6 are collectively called as the same. NS1 means first year group, NS2 second year group, NS2 NP1, NS2 NP2, NS2 NP3, NS2 NP4 and NS2 NP5 represents the groups from 13th to 17th. All these elements are collectively called as representative elements. This is the general electronic configuration of representative elements. The general electronic configuration of representative elements is NS 1 to 2, NP 0 to 5. Next, fifth question. The 3D transition series contains elements having atomic numbers ranging from dash. The 3D transition elements are the elements from scandium to zinc. These are the elements containing the atomic numbers from 21 to 30. So second option is the right option. Elements with atomic number 93 onwards are known as, the element with atomic number 92 is uranium. The elements from 93 do not occur naturally. They are said to be the transuranium element or elements are transuranic elements. So third option is the right option here. Which pair of elements is from the same period of the periodic table? Chlorine and bromine. Chlorine belongs to third period and bromine belongs to fourth period. Sodium belongs to third period and calcium belongs to fourth period. Potassium belongs to fourth period and bromine also belongs to fourth period. Chlorine belongs to third period and lithium belongs to second period. So which is the right option here? The pair of elements is from the same period of the periodic table. That is, third option is the right option here. The differentiating electron lies in the same main energy level in potassium and bromine. Electronic configuration of potassium is argon 4s1 and electronic configuration of bromine is argon 4s2 3d10 4p5. So valence shell is same for potassium and bromine. So potassium and bromine is the pair of electrons which belong to the same period of the periodic table. Next question, 8th question. The atomic numbers of other elements which lie in the same group as the 10th element in the periodic table are the 10th element in the periodic table. What is the question? The atomic numbers of other elements which lie in the same group as the 10th element in the periodic table. The 10th element in the periodic table is neon. Neon is the element with atomic number 10. Atomic number 10. The other elements in the periodic table are helium, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. You know that atomic number of helium is 2, atomic number of argon is 18. From the number of elements in the periods, we can get the atomic numbers of these elements. We can't by heart the atomic numbers actually. If you know the atomic number of the first element in the group, you can find the atomic numbers of the other elements. Helium 2, by adding 8 to 2, we get the atomic number of sodium. By adding one more 8, we get the atomic number of argon. And to this, by adding 18, we get the atomic number of krypton, that is 18 plus 18, 36. If 18 is added to 36, we get the atomic number of xenon, that is 54. By adding 32, we get the atomic number of radon, that is 86. So we need to add 2 8s, 2 18s and 32. As the second and third periods have 8 elements each, the fourth and fifth, second and third periods have 8 elements each, the fourth and fifth periods have 18 elements each, and the sixth period has 32 elements. So by adding 8, 8, 18, 18, 32, we get the atomic numbers of other halogens like this. Now let us go to the question. What are the atomic numbers of elements present in the group of 10th element? 2, 10, 18, 36, 54, 86. In the first option, the values given are 2, 18, 30, 36. So this is not right. What is the order we got? 2, 10, 18, 18 plus 18, 36, 36 plus 18, 54, 54 plus 32, 86. 2, 18, 30, 36. 30 is not in this list. So this is not the right option. 8, 18, 8 is not present here. So this is also not the right option. 18, 32, 32 is not here. So this is also not the right option. 2, 18, 36, 54. All of these are present in this list. So fourth option is the right option here. Ninth question. Without consulting the periodic table, that means without watching the periodic table, select from each of the following sets the elements belonging to the same group of the periodic table. Let us see that one. What is the first group? 11, 3, 20, 37. The smallest element, the smallest atomic number is 3 in the first option. In the second option, smallest atomic number is 4. In the third option, smallest atomic number is 13. In the fourth option, smallest atomic number is 21. Now let us see here. The smallest atomic number is 3. That is lithium. We get the atomic number of sodium, that is next element, by adding 8. Atomic number of sodium is 11. Okay. Same group. By adding one more 8, we get the atomic number of next element, that is potassium, that is 19. 2 8s are added here. Now, in order to get the atomic number of the next element, rubidium, we need to add 18. 2 8s are added, next 18 is to be added. 19 plus 18, 37. Atomic number of rubidium is 37. Next element's atomic number is cesium. For cesium, atomic number is 37 plus 18, that is 55. Let us see this. 3, 11, 20, 37. But what did we get? 3, 11, 19, 37. So this is not the right option. Here, the minimum atomic number is 4. That is the atomic number of beryllium. We get the atomic number of the next element by adding 8. 4 plus 8, 12. That will be magnesium. Be magnesium. The atomic number of next element will be obtained by adding one more 8. That is 20. That is calcium. The atomic number of next element is obtained by adding 18. 2 8s are already added. Now we need to add 18. 20 plus 18, 38. By adding one more 18, we get 56. These are the atomic numbers of strontium and barium. So what are the numbers present here? 4, 12, 20, 38, 56. 4, 12, 20 is missed, 38 is present, 56. After 56, we get the atomic number of the next element by adding 32. That is 56 plus 32, 88. 12 is present here, 4 is present, 38 is present, 88 is also present. So second option is the right option. Let us check the other two also. The atomic number of the least atomic number here is 13. The least atomic number here is 13. That is aluminium. The next element in this group is obtained by adding, aluminium is a p block element. So we need to add 18 to get the atomic number of the next element. Not 8s, 18 is to be added. This is aluminium is belonging to third period, so we need to add 18. By adding 18, we get 31. By adding one more 18, we get 49. By adding 32, we get 50 plus 32, 82. So we get 81. So what are the values here? 13, 31, 81, 49. But 50 is here. So this is not right. Next, the least element here is 21, that is scandium. So in order to get the atomic number of the next element, we need to add 18. 21 plus 18, 39. If you add one more 18, we get 57. If 32 is added, we get 89. These are the values of atomic numbers present in the group of scandium, that is element with the atomic number 21. Let us compare 21, 39, 57, 3 are matching, but instead of 89, 90 is given. So this is also wrong. So the only correct option is the second option. Next, 10th question. Which of the following sets include only transition elements? The first transition series is in the third period from atomic numbers 21 to, that is scandium, to 30 zinc. The next transition series is from yttrium to cadmium, that is with atomic number 39 to atomic number of cadmium is 48. And the next series is the sixth series, that is atomic number 57, and 58 onwards the inner transition element starts. Inner transition elements end with the atomic number 71, and again 72 onwards the transition elements start. 9 elements from 72, that is up to 80. Next series, that is fourth series, is actinium 89, and 90 onwards inner transition elements start, 90 to 103. So 104 to 112. These are the atomic numbers of the transition elements. Next, now see which of the following sets includes only transition elements. 11. 11 is not in this list. So this is not the right option. 13 is not in this list. So this is also not the right option. 24 is in between 21 and 30. 39 is also included in this list. 74 is also in this list. 80 is also in this list. So third option is the right option here. Here 19 is not present in this list. So the only correct option is the third option. Or you can simply find that the transition element starts from atomic number 21. In the first option, second option, and fourth option, 19, 13 and 11 are given, which are below 21. So these are not the right options. But by that we are not sure that all these elements belong to transition elements. We need to check this. The third option is the right option here. Next, 11th question. Which atomic number out of the following cannot be accommodated in the present setup of long form of periodic table? In the present setup of long form of periodic table, there are 7 periods. The 7th period ends with the element having the atomic number 118. So only the first 118 are accommodated in the present setup of periodic table. So element with atomic number 120 cannot be accommodated in the present setup. We need to add one more period to accommodate the element with atomic number 120. So third option is the right option here. Next, 12th question. An element has 3 electrons in the 4th shell. The atomic number of the element is dash. An element has 3 electrons in the 4th shell. The atomic number of the element is dash. Let us write the electronic configuration. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 3p6. After 3p6, we need to write 2 electrons in 4s. 4s2 3d10. Next electron goes to 4p. There should be 3 electrons in the fourth shell. Already 2 electrons are written in 4s. So 4p has 1 electron only. So what is the total number of electrons here? 2 plus 2 plus 6. These are 10 electrons. 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 10 electrons. These are 10 electrons. 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. 30 plus 1, 31 electrons. That means the atomic number of that element will be 31. So fourth option is the right option here. The atom having 32 electrons would be in dash. Which group? The atom having 32 electrons would be in dash position. We need to identify the position of that electron. Just we wrote the electronic configuration of the element with atomic number 31. For the element with atomic number 32, the electronic configuration will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p2. Let us change this 4p2. For element with atomic number 32, 4p2. The valence shell is fourth shell, so period is 4. Valence shell is fourth shell, so period is 4. That element belongs to fourth period. To which block that element belongs? That element belongs to which block? P block. Block is P. Block P. How do you find the group number for P block elements? The group number for P block elements is 10 plus valence electrons. 10 plus number of valence electrons. How many valence electrons are there? 2 plus 2, 4 valence electrons are there. So 10 plus 4, that is equal to 14. That means it belongs to fourth group and 14th group and 4th period. That is 4th A group and 4th period. Third option is the right option. The element with atomic number 57 belongs to dash. You know that the element with atomic number 57 is lanthanum. 57 lanthanum. Electronic configuration of lanthanum is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6, 5s2, 4d10, 5p6, 6s2, 4d1. So actually lanthanum is a transition element. Lanthanum belongs to transition elements. So third option is the right option. What is the reason? Atomic number of lanthanum is 57. Its electronic configuration is xenon. That is up to 54. Up to 54 xenon. 6s2 xenon means up to 54 electrons. 6s2 5d1. So the differentiating electron is in the d orbital. So it is a transition element. Next, multiple choice question with one or more correct options. Group 18 elements are called, that is, inert gases, or rare gases, or noble gases. So 1, 2 and 3 are the right options for the 15th question. 16th question is a statement type question. The first statement is 60A group elements are called chalcogens. This is true. Chalcogens are the overforming elements. Nicogens belong to fifth year group element. This is also true, but this is not the correct explanation of the first statement. So here the correct option is second option. Both the statements are true and statement 2 is not the correct explanation of statement 1. The next one is also a statement type question. The first statement is, in general, the outer electronic configuration of the elements of group 6, that is 6th B, is N-1 D5 NS1. For example, chromium. Chromium belongs to group 6. Its outer electronic configuration is 4s1 3d5. For molybdenum, 5s1 4d5. There is a deviation from Aufbau principle. We already discussed that this deviation is in order to give maximum stability by having more number of unpaired electrons. So this is true. Second statement is, third and 11th group pair of elements will have the same chemical properties. This is not true. This is false. The properties of third group elements are different from the properties of 11th group elements, as their outer electronic configurations are different. So first statement is true, second statement is false. So third option is the right option here. Next question is also a statement type question. Statement 1 is, an element with atomic number 114 must exhibit properties similar to those of lead. 114 is the new element, newly discovered element. The element before that element in the same group is 114 minus 32, that is equal to element with atomic number 82, which is nothing but lead. So the newly discovered element with atomic number 114 should resemble lead in the electronic configuration. So it exhibits the properties similar to lead. So this is true. Statement 2 is, the elements with atomic numbers 8, 18, 36, 54 and 86 are called inert gases. We already discussed that. The first inert gas is the atomic number with 2. Next one is with atomic number 8, 18, 2 plus 8 plus 8 plus 18, that is 36, plus 1 more 18, 54, 1 and plus 32, 86. So these are the atomic numbers of inert gases. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. All these are belonging to this group. 8, 18, 36, 54 and 86 are the atomic numbers of inert gases. This is also true. Both are true, but second one is not the correct explanation of first one. So second option is the right option here. The next question is also a statement type question. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. This is true. Second statement is, atomic number is also equal to the number of electrons in the neutral atom. This is also true, but this is not the correct explanation of the first statement. So second option is the right option here also. Next, comprehension. A paragraph is given. The salient features of periods are 7 horizontal rows of the periodic table are known as periods. Each period begins with the outermost electron entering into the new principal quantum number and completes after the outermost shell. So P subshell is complete. The number of period denotes the number of outermost shell of the element. The first element of each period except first period. is alkali metal and the last element is inert gas. This is the information given. The questions are, the third period of the periodic table contains dash. How many elements are there in the third period of the periodic table? You know that there are 8 elements in the periodic table. The first period has 2 elements, second and third periods have 8 elements each. So first option is the right option. In a period, elements are arranged in strict sequence of decreasing charge in the nucleus, constant changes in the nucleus, equal charge in the nucleus, increasing charge in the nucleus, increasing charge in the nucleus. As the atomic number increases, the nuclear charge also increases. So, in the increasing order of atomic number means in the increasing order of nuclear charge. So, fourth option is the right option. Next, matching type question. 2, 4, 2, 8, 18, 32. These are the maximum number of elements in the period, and period number is given in column 2. Maximum number of elements in the period. 2 elements are present in which period? First period. So A is to be matched with 1. 8 elements, a maximum of 8 elements are present in both second period and third period. So 2, 3 are to be matched to B. 18. C. Third period, 18 elements are present in fourth period and fifth period, but 5 is not here. So C is to be matched to 4. 32 elements are present in the sixth period. That is, D is to be matched to 5. A1, B2, 3, C4 and D5 is the correct match. The next question is also a matching type question. In the period number is given in the first group and nature of period is given in the second group. Period number is 4. Fourth period. The options given are very long period, short period, very short period, incomplete period. You know that first period is the shortest period. Second and third periods are short periods. Fourth and fifth periods are long periods. So fourth period is a long period. So A2. Third period is a short period. Second and third period are known as short periods. So B3. Next, second period is also known as short period. So B is also to be matched to 3. First period is the very short period. That is, D is to be matched to 4. So here the correct match is A2, B3, C3 and D4. The next question is the fill in the blanks type question. The number of groups present in the periodic table is number of groups present in the periodic table is, how many groups are there in the long form of periodic table? 18 groups are there. So 18 is the answer for the 24th question. These are the answers of questions given in the second worksheet. Thank you.